Welcome back. Today we are reacting to Season 5, Episode 11 of My Hero Academia. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it.
Thank you, Aizawa, giving us content.
Imagine they ended it. They've definitely done stuff like that before, but I'm glad. He's just a good teacher. He wants them to grow.
Yeah, seriously. I think it's pretty safe though, because Shinso can just use brainwashing, and I guess Deku can let it happen. So,
True. Yeah, that's a good point.
I think Monoma is he's the real threat. He won't wait. It's funny how Shinsu's on top there, as if Deku has to overcome him. I don't know if that's an intentional visual, but I like it.
Nice save.
Just based on the character designs, the gray-haired guy and Mineta, they might be a good match.
I don't think I've ever seen him block something.
I don't think we've seen a lot from Mineta besides pervy nature.
Yeah. And throwing things like crazy and bleeding
Yeah.
from his head.
Yeah, now it's all strategic.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Of course.
God.
No, whatever.
Jeez. You're trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Nope.
I don't know if this is controversial, but I actually do find Mineta kind of funny.
Yeah.
All right. I'd say in most shows that's the case.
I don't know if that's what happens with him though, but
Wait, he copied. That's crazy actually. Deku's perk. Quirk. I said perk for some reason.
Perk. Well, I guess it's a perk.
Yeah.
Playing too much Call of Duty.
Well, here we go.
Okay. Wow.
Sort of like the pulled back hair on him. Looks cool.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think the fan base went wild when they saw that the first time. I really don't think that Shinso needs to underestimate himself.
No.
I think he's really good. The pipes are such a powerful weapon in all of the fights. Oh wow, using it already.
I really didn't expect him to use it in this fight.
yeah.
That's almost unfair. Like, Shinso, I know you worked really hard to use yours, but I'm just gonna whip mine out now. And it's
Pun
gonna be
intended.
really effective.
Isn't it called whip something?
The Black Whip,
Yeah,
yeah.
Black Whip.
No, exactly. It's like the same thing almost. Except more control from the looks of it.
It's a pretty powerful feeling.
Yeah, I
Anything
know.
at any time.
That was literally one of my favorite scenes in the show when he got his powers. So, or sorry, when All Might was like, "You can be a hero too."
A few minutes later.
Yeah. He's mastered it already.
He's like, "I went to therapy."
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I respect that. See, that's what I was wondering. Like, we were talking about that in the comments. Like, would his new powers cause the pain that the original One for All power would cause him?
That's cool. You can build up on it and make it stronger like that. I guess it makes sense, but it's nice.
I always thought he did have 4.
Probably. That was good timing.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. Like, no matter how strong people's quirks are, like a good punch to the face, that can knock you out.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Godbot. Imagine he took off his uniform and he really did have like a six pack.
Yes.
He's like, I've taken a punch from Bakugo, okay? This
Yeah.
is nothing.
I'd be scared.
Yeah,
Just that
Uraraka's
look.
insane. Like, he's a combat expert.
Nice.
And then even Mineta's purple balls were holding that girl back. So everyone's playing a good role here. It's not over yet, Shinso.
You looking forward to a fight back? See what he can do.
Why does this show make us root for both teams?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
It shows that like he had that plus ultra mentality.
Yeah, I'm a little sad.
He showed us his stuff though.
Oh yeah, he deserves to be seen as like a full hero in the hero course. So I guess it's a win for Class A technically, but I mean, Class A and Class B definitely had so many victories in their own right, individual victories.
Just let him in.
Yep.
Pretty straight
in
away.
front of everybody.
It's like, so actually I have a one for all. All Might gave it to me. That's a fair answer.
The perfect combination. The hug and the brainwash.
Yep.
Sounds like the qualities of a toxic relationship. Hug them to trick them and then brainwash them to make them do your bidding. I think Uraraka is the star of this one.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yep. She trusted her friend. She saved her friend.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
She caught people too.
Risked her life to
You hugged him
hug him hard.
Fly away.
That's the quality of a real hero, though.
Isn't that cute? I just let Shinso pass. He did. He's the only one that could have, or one of the only people who could have stopped Deku there.
Might have lost more than the match if that kept up. He's very humble though, isn't he?
Extremely.
Also confident though. Check that.
Yep.
I feel quick to you guys. I felt like that was a quick episode, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it always does, honestly. It's enjoyable. Waiting a week for every episode is a struggle. That's for sure. Speaking of that, do you know if next episode's going to be the last one for this season, or are they going to make
The
it like a
last
20?
one.
Well,
Oh,
it's
I guess we
episode
are
12,
on
right?
11.
So
It doesn't even feel like we've watched 11 episodes. Like,
I know.
I hope they keep
Yeah.
going.
I think
Then
it's
they
going to
do,
be
like,
24 episode
Yeah, I hope
season.
it's 24.
Yeah, because there's still a lot of villain stuff I think we need to get into.
yeah. And I
Yeah.
feel like they normally do like a training arc and then like some type of villain.
Yeah, that's
thing,
true.
so
Yeah,
I
like,
feel like it'll go into
More
villain
connected to
as
the
well.
larger story of things.
Yeah.
So, what was your overall opinions of the training arc then?
I think it was good because we saw like so much development from characters we hadn't really seen a lot of development from. Obviously, there's a few characters that kind of like Belly Button Guy, stuff like that. He's got some work to do still, but
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot who that was for a second, but
Yeah.
yes.
yeah,
I think since All Might's gone, they want to show there's a lot of new upcoming heroes that can actually hold their own and really do a lot for the public. So I think it was good to see everybody and all their quirks because we didn't know, like as you said, we
Yeah.
didn't know before.
Yeah.
Overall, for the joint training arc, I think that I didn't really care who got the most victories in terms of Class 1A and Class 1B. Like, I am biased towards Class 1A, obviously, but I think the individual victories is what I was looking for most of all between like each character. So I'm happy like with Uraraka. I really think proved herself there. Shinso definitely proved himself. I want him to build that confidence though, to just know that he can pull off like victories against even someone like Deku. I think Bakugo is another one where he really showed his stuff there. Like he had a lot of development, which was great. Iida, I think future things from Todoroki. We didn't get to see his big move yet, but that'll come into play later.
There's a couple characters like that where they're holding off on their big move, like they were showing like how far they've come and what they can do, but I think they want to show their huge moment in another scene in the series.
Not to mention, like if they pulled off those moves, they're gonna be causing some damage.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be comfortable using that against someone. like Todoroki's move. I was about to finish him off, I think. That's risky. So yeah, I'm pretty content with that. And also, I think it's cool that the Deku has various new powers upcoming.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna make it interesting because Deku, as we've said, isn't just like that kind of guy who goes into a fight to punch someone. Like he's very tactical. So to be able to use those tactics in battle with these new quirks that are coming, I think it'll open up a lot of opportunity for some cool moments.
Yeah, and the amount that he has coming, that's
Yeah,
gonna be
6
interesting.
more.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Crazy.
6 is it 6 more or 5 more? I always forget.
I think
think
it's
they said
6.
6.
Okay.
6 more will come through to him.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
One thing I was thinking too is like since All for One gave One for All, or I forget his name, like the first one, he gave him the stockpiling power. Does that mean that there's going to be a transfer of like All for One's power too? Is that maybe why he's developing these quirks?
I don't know. They're talking about all for ones in the next episode, so
Well, that's what he just said in the
Yeah,
preview.
that's what
He's
they're
like,
saying,
that's what got
so
me thinking
maybe-
about it. He's like, this is like All for One. So I don't know, like that could be the case, but that's honestly just like a bit of like a lack of knowledge in myself and maybe understanding the transfer, the original transfer, as well as like One for All in general. But I don't know. There's going to be a lot of things that need to be addressed in this. Yeah, you know what? Considering that, this season will definitely be going on for another 12 episodes at least, just so they can explain that a little bit more and like get into the villain stuff.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yep.
Please like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.